स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू फास्ट मैथ एट शेफी कॉन्सेप्ट चैनल। आज हम बताने जा रहे हैं जो कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में जो प्रीमियर एग्जाम्स में जो स्टाफ सिलेक्शन कमीशन, स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया जो भी रिलेटेड एग्जाम्स हैं, एरियाज इज द वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स वेयर यू गेट मैक्सिमम स्कोरिंग। आज हम बताने वाले हैं जो शॉर्टकट्स इन दिस फिनोमिना। अभी हम चलेंगे हमारा चैनल में। जो पहला वाला क्वेश्चन है हमारा, द रेशियो बिटवीन द लेंथ एंड द ब्रेड्थ ऑफ ए रेक्टेंगुलर पार्क इज 3:1। ये बताया गया है कि अपना जो रेक्टेंगल है इसमें दिया था, उसका रेशियो बताया था इसका जो मैथमेटिक्स का रेशियो, दिस इज द रेक्टेंगल। इसमें जो इसका रेशियो होता है 3 और इसका 2 बताया गया है। अगर आप समझो, इसका जो पेरीमीटर है, जो पेरीमीटर माने आपको पता होगा, इसका थोड़ा ये टोटल लेंथ मिलाने से वी कैन से इट एज ए पेरीमीटर। अगर समझोगे इसको 3, इसको 2 समझेंगे, 3 + 3 + 2 वे भी था पेरीमीटर। पेरीमीटर को कभी भी तो टोटल लेंथ में बनाया जाता है। इसमें जो भी क्वेश्चन में दिया गया था, देखिए ये इसमें दिया था 12 किलोमीटर पर आवर, और इसका जो एरिया पर दिया था स्क्वायर किलोमीटर में, क्योंकि ये दोनों का जो यूनिट है अलग अलग है। हमको ये पूछ रहा है स्क्वायर मीटर में, हमको जो स्पीड दिया था 12 किलोमीटर में, हाउ वी हैव टू चेंज। अभी समझो कि 12 किलोमीटर दिया गया है, जो पेरीमीटर है उसका टोटल इस एरिया में 12 किलोमीटर पर आवर में कैसे जा रहे हैं, यानी 12, इसका फॉर्मेशन कर सकते हैं हम। 12 किलोमीटर माने कितना हो सकता है, 1000 मीटर सीधा किलोमीटर पर 1000 डिवाइडेड बाय दैट आवर में कितना मिनट होता है, 60। सॉरी, दिस इज हाउ मच, दिस इज 200 meters is the total distance for this one। अभी समझो कि इसका जो लेंथ हमारा जो दिया गया है, जो ब्रेड लेंथ दिया है 3:2, इस माने अपना लेंथ होता है 3x होता है और ब्रेड्थ होता है, इसमें देख सकते हैं आप क्लियरली, जो ब्रेड्थ है 2x समझेंगे। अभी समझो जो पेरीमीटर है, हम 3x है, 2 × l + b इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर perimeter। okay, this is 2 into l and this is the b, that means total is given as 1600। okay, अभी जिसमें 1600 हमको कैसा आ गया पता होगा आपको। ये तो हमको 200 मीटर आ गया था, 8 मिनट में कितना दूर जा सकता है, यानी 8 मीटर माने 8 into 200, इट कॉस्ट अराउंड 1600 meters। that means the x is came as 160 meter। इसमें जो l is the then length, what happens, it is 480 meters and that is the 320 meters। the area formula आपको पता होगा, l into b, that is l is 480 meters and b is the 320, that finally 153 600 is the answer for this question। okay, we'll move to the second one, the ratio between the perimeter and breadth of a rectangle is 5:1। if the area of the rectangle is 216 square centimeters, what is the length of the रेक्टेंगल। इसमें अभी अब देखिए क्लियरली बोल रहा है कि इसमें पहला हम करेंगे, दिस इज द रेक्टेंगल, यू नो। इसमें इसका रेशियो बता रहे, जो पेरीमीटर मानी इसको समझेंगे ए बी एंड सी एंड डी। पेरीमीटर माने दिस इज द टोटल लेंथ ऑफ दिस रेक्टेंगल। अभी समझो पेरीमीटर का फार्मूला मालूम है ना आपको, 2 × l + b इज द पेरीमीटर, और जो इसका दिस इज द लेंथ एंड दिस इज द ब्रेड्थ। ओके, इसमें रेशियो दिया है जो पेरीमीटर का, इसका 5:1। व्हाट ही इज टेलिंग इज द रेशियो ऑफ पेरीमीटर, द पेरीमीटर इज 2 × l + b divided by p। why? because this is the ratio of perimeter as well as the breadth। ही इज टेलिंग एज 5:1 यानी 5/1 हम डाल रहे हैं, ठीक है। इसको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करने से 2 इंटू एल, 2l प्लस 2b, आपको ये 1 को इधर पे डिवाइड किया, ये मल्टीप्लाई किया है, क्योंकि क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन आपको होगा, ये 5 इससे b से मल्टीप्लाई 5b, ओके। दैट मीन्स 3b इज द 2l, the formula is b, the breadth is 2/3 of l। हम इसको एक ही लेवल पे लेके आ रहे हैं। आपको इसमें क्वेश्चन में दिया गया है दैट एरिया इज 216 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर्स, दैट यूनिट इज गिवन एज स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर्स। आपको एरिया इज 216 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर हम डाला है। इसमें जो एल एंड बी आपको पता होगा, इसका जो फार्मूला आपको लास्ट टाइम रेक्टेंगल हम डाला था, दिस इज द एल एंड दिस इज द बी, द एरिया इज called as L plus L into B, sorry, L into B, this area is costing as LB, that means LB is 216 given, and L already you have arrayed B as 2/3 of L, that means L into 2/3 of L is equal to 216, and L square is equal to, this is the L square is equal to 324, that means the square root of L 324 is L is 18 centimeter, that is the answer. This is D. Coming to the third question, the percentage increase in the area of a rectangle if each of its sides is increased by 20%. Whenever this कोई सा प्रॉब्लम दिया है तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दिस इज द रेक्टेंगल, ये कुछ भी हो सकता है, आपको ये 100 डाल लेंगे, दिस इज ऑल्सो 100। अगर इफ यू आर टेकिंग दिस एरिया, आपको समझेंगे एरिया में भी 100 into 100 इट इज 10,000, वॉट एवर इट मे बी। इसमें जो बोल रहे हैं 20%, दैट मीन्स द 20% ऑफ 100 इज, दिस इज द केस 1। हम केस 2 में दिस बिकम्स 20% ऐड हो गया, यानी 100 बिकम्स 120, and second one is also becomes 120, that means 14400। इसका दोनों का डिफरेंस क्या है, that means 14400 minus 10,000, it is how much, 4400। इसमें टोटल में दिस इज द 10,000 इज द बेसिक, this is the 10,000 into 100, that means ये गया, ये दोनों गया, this is the 44% increase in the total area, this is the broad I am telling you। actually आपको अगर इसको 1 कहेंगे, that means it becomes 1.2 because it is 20%, we are adding in the breadth also 20%, the total may be 1.44 L into B, that means that is 1.44 minus 1 becomes 0.44 in the case of 1। if you are crossing, if you are going for 100, it becomes 0.44 into 100, that is nothing but 44%, this is the answer। आपको अभी जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स बता रहे हैं, these are the shortcut methods, आप कभी भी इसको मार्क कर लीजिए, आपको ये बहुत काम आ जाएगा जो अपना एग्जामिनेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू में। अगर कभी भी आपको जिस टाइप ऑफ प्रॉब्लम चाहिए तो हमको कमेंट बॉक्स में ये कर देना, हम उसके बारे में आपको बढ़िया डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे देंगे। ये प्रॉब्लम देख लीजिए, ये रेक्टेंगुलर पार्क 60 मीटर लॉन्ग एंड 40 मीटर विड्थ, इसमें प्रॉब्लम दिया है, दिस इज द रेक्टेंगुलर पार्क, द लेंथ इज 60 मीटर and the width is 40 meter, okay, and here it has 2 concrete crossroads running in the middle of the park, and rest of the park has been used as a lawn। ये पार्क में ये जो सेंट्रल पोर्शन में, दिस इज द सेंट्रलाइज्ड क्रॉसरोड हैज बीन प्रोवाइडेड। आपको जो दूसरा गया था, दिस इज आल्सो सेंट्रलाइज्ड पाथवे, इसको लॉन बनाया, इधर पे लॉन बनाया, इधर पे लॉन बनाया, इधर पे लॉन बनाया, और ओनली द रोड्स आर दिस and these roads are, इसमें जो दिया गया है has been used as a if the lawn area is 2109 square meters, यानी apart from these roads the area is 2109 square meters, then what is the width of the road? आपको पूछ रहा है कि this is the width, इसका width क्या है? The question is what is the width of this one? आपको first of all we will go for the area. area आपको फार्मूला पता है, area is nothing but L into B. That means 60 into 40, that means it becomes 2400 square meters. Coming to the area of the lawn, it is already given. Lawn means whatever the total area डिवाइडेड बाय द क्रॉस रोड्स, जो टोटल एरिया में जो क्रॉस रोड्स का एरिया निकाल देने से जो आ जाएगा दैट इज नथिंग बट द एरिया ऑफ द क्रॉस रोड, दैट इज 2400 माइनस 2109. व्हाट इज द एरिया ऑफ दिस क्रॉस रोड्स? अभी पता चल गया 291 स्क्वायर मीटर. दैट मीन्स दिस इज द एरिया, ये वाला जो एरिया दिखता है ना, दिस इज द एरिया हैविंग 291 स्क्वायर मीटर. अभी we didn't know the width of the cross road, that width is x. समझो this you can assume it as a x, this is x, हम समझेंगे. अभी हमारा क्या हो जाएगा, this total area, first of all we will take it total this area, that is this is already you know this is 60, that means this area becomes 60 into x, this is the 60x along the length of the park. Coming to the width of the park, this is also you know this is the 40, को 40 दिया गया है, 40 into x is the area of this cross road. okay, but आपको जो इसमें जो इंटरपोलेशन दो क्रॉस कॉमन एरिया है ना, दिस हैज टू, बिकॉज इसमें भी आ गया है इसमें भी आ गया है, क्योंकि ये एरिया को हमको डिवाइड कर लेना, माने ऑलरेडी यू हैव अज्यूम्ड इट एज x, दैट मींस इसको एक डिवाइड कर लेंगे, x into x is the area of this particular portion, that means 60x plus 40x minus x square is equal to 291. already we have arrived in this area. okay, that means आपको समझा होगा, this is the up x square minus 100x plus 291. जस्ट हम कैसा किया है, इसको माइनस ये जीरो को इधर पे लेके चले गया, एक्स स्क्वायर हो गया, ये माइनस 100x हो गया, ये प्लस 291. अगर कहीं पर भी प्रॉब्लम है तो आपको हमारा कमेंट बॉक्स में आप कमेंट लिख देने का, हम उसका ठीक तरह जवाब दे देंगे. और इसका जो भी 100x है इसको जो मल्टीपल्स में निकाल लेंगे, 291 इज द मल्टीपल ऑफ दैट इज 97 and 3 is both total, it is became 100, that means x minus 97 and x minus 3 is the multiples, that becomes x is equal to x minus 3 is equal to 0 and x is the 3 meters. The width of the crossroad become this is the 3 meter. okay, we will go to the next problem. ये टवल when breached, okay, उसका आंसर में चले जाएंगे. अगर समझो ये टवल है, इसका जो टवल का this is the length and the breadth. A towel when breached was found to have lost 20% of its length and 10% of its breadth. The percentage of decrease in area. आपको ये प्रॉब्लम में पूछा जा रहा है कि ये ऐसा वाला टवल है, इसमें जो धोने के बाद जनरली जो उसका ब्रीच हो जाता है, इसका एरिया में रिड्यूस हो गया है, जो लेंथ में जितना हो गया है 20% रिड्यूस हो गया, और विड्थ में कितना हो गया 10%. अभी कितना डिफरेंस हो सकता है, सिंपल आपको पहले ही बता दिया था. आपको इसको कभी भी समझेंगे 100 समझिए, इसको भी 100 समझिए, दैट मीन्स एल इंटू बी वाट में भी इट इज 10,000. आपको आफ्टर ब्रीचिंग ये क्या हो गया, 100 का एल का प्लेस में क्या हो गया, इट इज बिकम 80 एंड बी का प्लेस में इट इज बिकम 90 बिकॉज इज रिड्यूस्ड इन द 10% in the breadth quantity. The total LB after breaching is 80 into 90, nothing but 7200. द डिफरेंशियल एरिया कितना हो गया अभी 10,000 minus 7,200. That means 2,200 is the loss area in 10,000. We are calculating for 100. That means 2,800 into 100 divided by 10,000. Just you have to this one and 2 will cross this one. Finally, you have a reduction in area of 28%. This is the shortcut method. Just you have taken as a 1, it becomes 0.8 in the length. If you taken in the breadth, it is 1, it is taken as 0.9. दोनों का मल्टीप्लाई करने से 0.72 हो गया. इसको टोटल एरिया में 100 से हम डिवाइड कर लेंगे, जो हो गया 28%. This is the shortest method to get the result in the point of examination. This is one of the easiest problem. एक आदमी walked diagonally. This is the square lot. A man walked diagonally across a square lot. आपको पता है square is a having 4 sides are equal. If you taken as A, all will be A. A person, अभी समझो इसको लेंथ है x, the distance may be x समझिए, all will be x. Diagonal means this is the direction. Actually, this is the actual total circumference. The person is walking diagonal means in this direction. What was the percentage saved by not walking along the edges? अगर इस person walking from here has to go as per the system, इसको ऐसा जाना है यानी x, then this is also x, he has to move 2x. But when he is going diagonally, it is shorter than this one, no doubt na. What is the shortest distance ये पूछ रहा है. Let's go to the answer sheet. आपको बताया था मैं, this is the ABCD and this is x and this is x. अभी this is AC, this is x. You know the diagonal formula is root of x square plus x square. That means you take it as a 1, becomes root 2. That means it is 1.41 is the distance from this area to this area. If you take it as a 1, आप हर area में you take it as a 1, it becomes, if it is 1, it is 1.41. If you go in this side, this means A to C is 2, but you are going in a diagonal, it is 1.41. That means 2 minus 1.41, nothing but 0.59. This is the 0.59 is the reduction in distance. When it is calculated in the 2x, maybe if you take it as x, it is 2x. Already I have told you in the actual direction in this phenomena. That means if you convert into percentage, 0.59 divided by 2x into 100. That means it is nearly 30%. That means if you go on in this direction, it is, if you take it as 1 kilometer, you have to go 2 kilometers in this direction. If you go in this direction, that means it is 30% lesser. That means 2 into only 70%. That means 1.54 kilometers you reach in this diagonal direction. That is the final result. Going to the 7th problem. What is the least number of square tiles required to pave the floor of a room of 15 meters 17 centimeter long and 9 meter 2 centimeter broad? In this problem आपको दिया गया है the floor. आपको जो floor है, this is the floor. He is told है ये इसका length है 15 मीटर and 17 centimeter, and this width is 9 meter 2 centimeter. Okay, what is the least number of tiles required? Square tiles, he is told us square tiles. Okay, required to pave the floor of a room of this area and this area. Already this is the area is there. He is telling that आपको जितना भी जो square tiles है, and you are going to put the tiles like this, how many tiles you are going to provide like this. आपको देखा होगा ना, आपका अपना घर में जो फ्लोरिंग होता है, जो टाइल्स लगा हुआ होता है, this is the tiles. How many tiles you are going to that are of square diameter. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जो लेंथ ऑफ लार्जेस्ट टाइल हम कैसे ले सकते हैं? दिस इज द HCF ऑफ 15 centimeter, sorry 1517 centimeter. How we have got? This is the 15 meter and 17 centimeters converted into meters. It is totally converted into 1517 centimeter, because 15 मीटर माने ये 150 सेंटीमीटर होगा और इसका 1500 सेंटीमीटर होगा और इसका 17 सेंटीमीटर, जो 1517 सेंटीमीटर है, और उसका जो विड्थ है जो 9 मीटर 2 सेंटीमीटर माने 900 सेंटीमीटर प्लस 2 सेंटीमीटर, इट इज 902. Why? Because we are going for HCF is highest common multiple. हम HCF के बारे में दूसरा एक वीडियो भी बनाए हैं, आप उसमें लिंक में जाके उसका ये भी देख सकते हैं. HCF में ने इसमें जो भी ये 1517 में और 902 में जो हाईएस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल है, दैट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द लार्जेस्ट टाइल. मैंने ये दोनों में जो हाईएस्ट मल्टीपल फैक्टर will becomes the highest size of the tile we are going to put in the floor, and that means the highest common multiple of 157 and 902 is nothing but 41 centimeter. That means the area of each square tile is, square means this is the tile area, already you have arrived, it is as a 41, and this is also 41. The area of square tile is 41 into 41. This is the area of each tile. How many number of tiles are required to pave all this total area? आपको पता है, this is the length of 15 meter 17 centimeter convert किया है 1517, already you have written here, and this is the 902 centimeter width wise. This is the area of this total floor. आपको एक टाइल का एरिया है 41 into 41. Already you have arrived after getting HCF of this total length and width. जो 41 by 41 डाला तो the ultimately the total tiles are 814. That means आपको 814 टाइल डालने से दो 41 by 41 साइज में this area is floored with all the square tiles. This is the final answer. Coming to the eighth one, the diagonal of a rectangle is root 41 centimeters and its area is 20 square centimeters. The perimeter of a rectangular must be. In this problem, the rectangular given, this is the rectangle, let it be the length is L and B. In this, the area is given as 20 square centimeter. That means we have taken as LB is as 20 square centimeter, and the diagonal of this one, diagonal means this is the diagonal. It be is A and B and C, and D we assume it as AC is the diagonal of this rectangle. The diagonal AC, you might know in the Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AB is nothing but L square plus B square. That AC is nothing but root of L square plus B square. आपको पीछे बोल रहा हूँ, जो AC हमको दिया गया था 41, that means 41 is equal to root of, sorry, it is root 41 root of L square plus B square. That is nothing but, if you make it a square, what becomes? It is 41 is equal to L square plus B square. How you have arrived? this one. How we have this one? This is the L square plus B square. Uh, You know the mathematical formula. A plus B whole square is equal to A plus B whole square is equal to, आप ये मेमोराइज कर लेने का. दिस इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट फार्मूलाज. ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab. Like that, you take it as a LB. This is already we know LB is 20. L square plus B square is equal to 41. That means L plus B whole square is equal to L square plus B square plus 2LB. Already you know L square plus B square is equal to 41 and 2LB. 2 into LB is already 20. That means 41 plus 40 is equal to 81 centimeters. That means LB is equal to L plus B is equal to 9. The perimeter is already, perimeter means the total length of the outer circumference of the rectangular field. That means 2 into L plus B. Already you know 2 into L plus B means it is nothing but 18 centimeters. Coming to the ninth one, the length of a rectangle is half while the breadth is tripled. What is the percentage area in the rectangular area? अभी इसमें दिया गया है आपको. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल whenever you have given the rectangle, just to draw it so that you have a better idea. ये में आपको समझा गया. इसको L को ये समझिए, 100 समझिए, फर्क नहीं पड़ता. The area, what is the actual area, that is made 100 into 100, it is 10,000. After that the rectangular length is halved. यानी इसको सेकंड, दिस इज द फेज 1. ये फर्स्ट फेज 1 में इसका कंडीशन है 10,000 एंड द फेज 2 में 100 हो गया है 50 बिकॉज ही टोल्ड दैट इट इज हाल्व्ड, माने इसको हाफ कर दिया गया है. while the breadth is tripled, यानी 3 times it is been multiplied. Tripled mean this 100 becomes 300. That is 50 into 300 in the second phase. What becomes 15,000. Sorry, this is 15,000. डिफरेंस कितना हो सकता है? 15,000 minus 10,000. That is nothing but 5,000. The percentage आप कैसे निकालेंगे? The difference divided by actual area. This is the actual. The 10,000 into 100. ये दो ये कर दीजिए, ये दोनों पे दो कर दीजिए. That means that is the 50%. That means it is 50% more than in the previous यानी initial area. For example, if the initially the area is 100, right now it becomes 150%. 50% has been increased with this. After making it is half in the length and the breadth is tripled. Coming to the next problem, आप देख सकते हैं इसमें जो आपको सब भी अंडरस्टैंड किया होगा. अगर कहीं पर आपको डिफरेंस है आप कमेंट सेक्शन में ये कर लेना, हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना. हम ऐसे वीडियोस बहुत सारे लेके आ जाएंगे. अब इसमें हर टाइप ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स को हम अटेंड कर सकते हैं. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द लेंथ एंड ब्रेड्थ ऑफ रेक्टेंगल इज 23 सेंटीमीटर. यानी दिस इज द लेंथ ऑफ a rectangle, this is L and this is B. The difference between length and breadth of a rectangle is 23 centimeter. That means अभी भी L is bigger and B is the shorter. As per the problem, L minus B is equal to 23 because जो ब्रेड से जो लेंथ है 23 सेंटीमीटर ज्यादा ऐसा बता रहे. और जो पेरीमीटर माने already this is the L and this is the perimeter means 2 into L plus B. This is given as 206. This is the meters. This is the 206 meters. It is given as 2 into L plus B. This is the area. Sorry, this is the circumference of this rectangle. That means 2 into L plus B is 206 and L minus B is 26. After that आपको L minus B कैसा हो गया? L plus 2 into L plus B is 206. That is nothing but L plus B is 203 divided by 2. This is 103 meters. Yani L plus B is L minus B is already given as 23 and L plus B is we have arrived as 103. After subtracting, that becomes 2L is equal to 126 and L is 63 meters. The breadth may be 63 minus 23, that is nothing but 40. As per this formula, L is already 63, the breadth is 63 minus 23 is 40. The total area becomes what becomes? It is 63 into 40, that is nothing but 2520 square meters. This is the answer. Coming to the next problem, the 10th one, the length of a rectangular plot is 20 meters more than its width. And this is the let it be the length of a rectangular plot is 20 meter more than its width. Any breadth is 20 meter or length is, as per the problem, it is 20, x plus 20. Any it is bigger than the width x plus 20. It is assumed as आपका जो पेरीमीटर दिया गया है, ईच पेरीमीटर के लिए पर रनिंग मीटर को इफ यू टेक इट एज ए दिस वन, प्लीज एक बार होल्ड में रहिए, मैं एक बार फिर चेक कर लेती हूँ इसका बॉल पॉइंट पेन. ओके, दिस इज द रेक्टेंगल प्लॉट, this is x and this is y, but y is x is already y plus 20 बोल रहे हैं, यानी is 20 meters greater than the width. Then if you assume it is x, the length becomes as x plus 20. the perimeter हमको how will arrive, because आपको प्रॉब्लम में दिया गया है जो 26.5 रुपीस आपको होता है. the costing for perimeter is 5300 rupees, यानी 5300 rupees for the entire cost for doing fencing for this total entire area. That means entire area हमको जो अपना पैसा है ना, this is the 5300 को will divide into 26.5. how much it is getting? 200 meters is the total length, यानी this is the length of total circumference of this rectangle plot. If you want to go for a this one, आपको गया है तो 2 into L plus B is the circumference. Already you know 2 x plus 20 plus x is equal to 200. That is nothing but 2x is equal to 80 and x becomes 40. X is the, this is the width of the plot and length is nothing but x plus 20, that is nothing but 60 meter. Length is 60 and breadth is 40. As per the problem, what is the length of the plot? The length means this is 20 square meter. This is the right answer. Coming to the rectangular fence, a rectangular field is to be fenced on 3 sides, leaving a side of 20 feet uncovered. If the area of a field is 80 square feet, how many feet of fencing will be required? Let it be, this is the rectangular field. You want to fence only 3 sides because 4 side होता है ना हर rectangular का. You want to do fencing only for 3 sides only. He has to leave this area. Okay, this area he want to leave. As per this one, length दिया गया है, जो length is 20 feet. As per the problem, it is L is 20 feet and the area, the L and B, the L into B, nothing but LB is equal to 680 square feet. This is the already given in the problem itself. फेंसिंग कितना लगता है, यानी व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ फेंसिंग, यानी आपको he wants the fencing in the तीन साइड का ओनली चाहिए, यानी दैट मीन्स दिस इज L and this is L, यानी 2 into B plus L. It is assumed as B and this is assumed as B and this is as L, यानी 2B plus L. That means 20 already have given plus 68. What becomes, it is 88 feet. That is answer is 88. Coming to the last question, this is one of the best question. Already this question has been asked in so many exams. अब इस पे थोड़ा धीरे से देख लीजिए. The tank is 25 meter long, 12 meter width and 6 meter deep. This is the, let it be, this is the tank. This is the tank. You are seeing from the top. आपको एक पिक्चर भी दिया गया है आपको देखने के लिए. This is the tank. This is the width and this is the length and this is the depth. Depth may be, it is height of be high, h. H is already in this problem. It is given as 25 is the length. That means this is 25 and width is as 12 meter and height is as 6 meter. The cost of plastering of the wall and bottom is 75 पैसा per square meter. कितना हो सकता है, जो कॉस्ट जितना प्लास्टरिंग करने के लिए, this wall and this wall and the bottom of this tank, it is not visible. आप ऊपर से देखने से this is the area, this is the total walls and the bottom area. For this, first of all आपको ये चार, don't be tensed with this all these formulas, आपको easily बताने वाला हूँ. एरिया टू बी प्लास्टर्ड, किधर पे हमको प्लास्टरिंग करना है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये वाला ए, दिस इज द फोर साइड्स. मैंने ऑलरेडी यू नो द पेरीमीटर इज 2 into L plus B. This is the total length of this total wall. This is multiplied by height. That becomes, you got this total area of this four sides of walls. Already you have covered 2 into L plus B into height is the total area of walls. I am coming to finally we have to add with the bottom area. This is the bottom area, this is the L and this is nothing but B, LB. This is the, once you arrive this formula, problem is already resolved. Already 2 into L आपको दे दिया गया है 25 plus 12. That height is already given, it is a 6 plus L is given 12, 25 into 12. This is this one, and ultimately this is the total 744 square meters is the total area of walls as well as the bottom of the floor. आपको cost of plastering कितना दिया गया है, 0.75 rupees per square meter. Already you have arrived in a square meters, यानी 744 square meters is the total area. For multiplying in 744 into 0.75, the costing is rupees 545. It is the final answer. Thank you for watching. Subscribe this type of our channel. We are going to produce the best things in the coming videos. Thank you once again.